had tailoring. Then we also had growing crops. Remember, we grow crops, we harvest these crops, and sell them to get money. So growing crops is also an occupation. Then we also have carpentry. This is where you make things out of wood, and you of course sell them to get money. Then also we have vehicle repair. Very many people do vehicle repair, and out of this they earn a living, they get money. Then we have meat selling, teaching, and also treating sick people. And which people treat the sick people? We have the doctors, the nurses. So everything that somebody does to earn a living or to get money is an occupation. Now, we looked at carpentry in particular. And under carpentry, we said people make things out of wood. These things may include chairs, tables, beds, cupboards, and others. Now, we also looked at tools that are used in making these carpentry products. The tools, I remember we mentioned them, their uses, and so on and so forth. Now, my friends, I would like you to call in and mention any tool used in carpentry and what it is used for. Tools used in carpentry and what they are used for. So you'll only mention one and then also their use. Remember, the studio line is 0702 232425. That is the studio line. You only call that. So my friends, please call in and mention one tool used in carpentry and what it is used for. Mention any tool used in carpentry and what it is used for. Please, friends, call in. Call in. The studio line, remember, is 0702 232425. Call in now. I'm waiting for any caller. Caller on the line, please say hello. Please, please call in. Any caller? Any caller, please? You can also send a WhatsApp message on 0778 907777. Remember, the WhatsApp line, you only send messages, you don't call the WhatsApp line. The numbers are displayed on the screen. The one with the WhatsApp icon is for only WhatsApp. Then the studio line, you can call in. Okay, as we wait for anybody to call, today we are going to look at the present simple tense. The present simple tense. And by the end of this lesson, you should be able...
Hello?
Yes, caller. Remember the question was,
Hello?
mention any tool used in carpentry and what it is used for.
Important.
Yes, caller, please. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, you're loud and clear.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay. Okay, there is a hammer in carpentry. By the way, my name is called Gideon. Hello, there is a hammer in carpentry used.
You're not very clear. May you
The
please?
hammer is used a hammer is used with a nail to fixing nails in
Yes, go ahead.
it's used to fix nails in timber, and the person uses it to fix nails. A hammer.
A hammer is used
Thank
to
you very
fix
much.
nails.
This is Gideon from Nigeria. No, I'm not in physics, but thanks for the program.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. So you're saying a hammer is used to fix nails into wood. That is very correct. Thank you very much. Please, you can continue calling and we interact. Okay. So my dear learners, we are saying by the end of this lesson, you should be able to, 1, know when to use present simple tense. Know when to use the present simple tense. Also, you should be able to construct sentences about carpentry in the present simple tense. Thank you. Now, the present simple tense is used to describe actions that take place every day, always, every time, usually, sometimes, or never happen. So we use the present simple tense to express actions that take place from time to time. What you need to know in this lesson: the letters R, A, E, O, R are called vowels or vowel letters. Then the rest of the letters of the alphabet are called consonants. When I say the rest of the letters, that is if you leave alone R, A, E, O, and R. All the rest of the letters of the alphabet are consonants. Now, when using the present simple tense, there are rules. There are rules used. Rule 1. Add S, ES, or IES to the verb when the subject is singular or one. So when you're talking about one subject, we add S, ES, or IES to the verb. Then examples of singular subjects, the singular subjects we are talking about, we have pronouns he, she, it. Then names in singular. For example, Moses, Sarah, Joseph, Jane, Shamim, and others. So when you're talking about only one name, then we shall add S, ES, or IES to the verb. Now let us look at some of the examples. 1. I have a sentence in which we are supposed to fill in the missing gap. It dash in the month of March. It dash in the month of March. Now, we're given the verb rain. It dash in the month of March. Now remember, the subject here is it, and it is a singular subject. And we said when the subject is in singular form, then we shall add s, es, or ies to the verb. Now here we have the verb rain, and because the subject is one, it, then we shall add s to the verb rain, and it will become rains. So the sentence will read, it rains in the month of March. It rains in the month of March. Example number 2. Sarah dash wood in the evening. Sarah dash wood in the evening. And in the brackets, we're given the verb vanish. Vanish. Sarah, it is one name. We are talking about only one person called Sarah. So because we're talking about one person, then we shall add es to the verb vanish, and it will become vanishes. So the sentence will read, Sarah vanishes wood in the evening. Sarah vanishes wood in the evening. Next, he dashed the toolbox when going to the workshop. He dashed the toolbox when going to the workshop. In brackets we have carry. But remember, in the sentence, the subject is he, which is in singular form. Therefore, we shall add ies to the verb carry. Remember, carry is ending in y, but preceded with a consonant, the consonant letter R. So the R will change into I, then add es. So the sentence will read, he carries the toolbox when going to the workshop. He carries the toolbox when going to the workshop. Now, my dear friends, we have a simple activity here. And here I would like you to call in and then give us the answers. The instruction is fill in the gaps to write these sentences in present simple tense. Number 1, he dashed to the workshop every day. He dashed to the workshop every day. And the verb we are given is go. Please call in and give us the answer. Remember, the studio line you can call is 0702 232425. Similarly, you can send a WhatsApp message on 0778 907777. The numbers are they are displayed on the screen. The one with the WhatsApp icon, you only send a WhatsApp message. Then for the studio line, you call in. So my dear friends, please call in and we go through this activity together. Yes, somebody has sent a WhatsApp message. Somebody is called Duncan Tayebwa from Ntinda. Oh, Duncan was responding to the first question we had in the review. So Duncan says, handsaw is used to cut timber. A chisel is used to put on holes for joints, and sandpaper to clear the timber. Thank you very much, Duncan. You can also do like Duncan has done. You send a WhatsApp message. Remember, don't call the WhatsApp number. You just send a WhatsApp message there. The studio line is 0702 232425. Please call in and we go through this activity together. Any caller? Please call in. Please call in. Yes, we have another message on WhatsApp. And this is Max from Zambia. Max says he goes to the workshop every day. And that is very correct. Thank you very much, Max from Zambia. So Max has answered number 1, saying he goes to the workshop every day. Then number 2, a carpenter dash a screwdriver to fix joints. A carpenter dash a screwdriver to fix joints. In brackets we have the verb use. Then for number 3, he dash football every Sunday. In brackets we have play. Play. Then for number 4, the carpenter dash the surface using a plane. We have smooth is the verb given in the brackets. And number 5, Moses dashed the wood before making before making a table. Moses dashed the wood before making a table. In brackets we have saw. So friends, call in and answer. Max has answered for us number 1, so we are left with number 2 up to 5. Please call in. Remember, the studio line is 0702 232425. Feel free to call in and interact with us. Thank you very much. There is another WhatsApp message from Muita. Muita is from Bungoma, Kenya. Muita says, a saw, it's used to cut wood in different shape. Yes, thank you very much, Muita. Muita Ibrahim from Bungoma, Kenya. Thank you very much, Muita. My friends, we are left with number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please call in. Any caller? Please feel free to call in. Hello? Hello, caller? Please speak a bit louder.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
We can hear you.
I'm calling from India.
Yes, please.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello? Hello?
We can hear you, please. Go ahead and speak. Something went wrong maybe with the network. You can call in again. Please, the studio line is displayed on the screen.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, what is your name? Oh, sorry about that. Please, you can still call in. The studio line is displayed on the screen, and the WhatsApp line is also displayed. We have another WhatsApp message. This is Max from Zambia. He says a carpenter uses a screwdriver to fix joints. A carpenter uses a screwdriver to fix joints. You have repeated it. Then he has answered I think it's number 2, where he says he plays football every Sunday. He plays football every Sunday, and that is correct. That was number 3. He plays football every Sunday. A carpenter uses a screwdriver to fix a joint. So he answered number 2 and number 3. Thank you very much, Max from Zambia. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
I'm sorry.
Please, when you call in, you make sure you turn off the volume of your gadget so that you can be heard loud and clear. Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
I want to answer number 3.
Yes, go ahead.
Huh?
Hello.
I want to answer number 3.
You want to answer number 3?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
How was the question a carpenter does what? But
Come again, please. Number 3 says he does football every Sunday, and the verb we're given is play. All right. Any other caller? Call on the line. Okay, let's continue. So our next number, that's number 1 has been answered, number 2 and number 3. We are left with number 4 and number 5. Number 4 reads, the carpenter dashed the surface using a plane. In brackets we have smooth. Then number 5, Moses dashed the wood before making a table. Moses dashed the wood before making a table. In brackets we have saw. I'm still waiting for the callers. Please call in and answer number 4 and number 5. Number 1, 2, and 3 have been answered. Yes, hello.
Hello?
Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, what is your name? What is your name, please? Hello. Yes, hello? Or maybe we are having some network issues. Hello? I think we are disturbed by that. Hello?
Using a plane.
I think we have failed to communicate. Let us proceed with the work. We are left with number 4 and 5. You'll call in and answer later. So let's proceed with the work. We have a WhatsApp message, and this is, the sender is not known. You have not included your name. But the sender says, the carpenter smoothed the wood using a plane. The carpenter smoothed the surface using a plane. My friend, this answer is not correct. He says the carpenter smooth. This is supposed to be smoothes. The carpenter smoothes. So you're supposed to add es. Smoothes. The carpenter smoothes wood using a plane. My dear friends, let's continue with the work. Next slide, please. The next slide. All right. So we have rule number 2 for using the present simple tense. And here we are saying, write the verb without s, es, or ies when the subject is plural, or when we have many subjects. For example, examples of plural subjects include pronoun they, we, then plural nouns, like when it comes to the names, Moses and Sarah. Here you're talking about two, Moses and Sarah. So when we are using these, we shall not add s, es, or ies to the verb when the subject is in plural. An example, they dashed together at the workshop. They dashed together at the workshop. Now, here the subject is they, which is a plural pronoun. They dashed together at the workshop. And in brackets we have work. Remember we said we are not adding s, es, or ies. So we shall simply say, they work together at the workshop. They work together at the workshop. Example 2. They dashed the toolbox when going to the workshop. In brackets we have carries. Carries. But remember we said when the subject is in plural form, we do not add s, es, or ies. That means carries is going to change to carry, and we shall say they carry the toolbox when going to the workshop. Example 3. We dash wood in the evening. We dash wood in the evening. And in brackets we have vanish. Actually, yeah, it's vanish. Now, because the subject is in plural, then vanish will remain vanish. And we shall say, we vanish wood in the evening. We vanish wood in the evening. Next, rule number 3 for using the present simple tense. Now, here we are saying, write the verb without s, es, or ies when the pronoun used is I or you. When the pronoun is I or you, then we shall write the verb without s, es, or ies. Example 1. I dash wood in the evening. In brackets we have vanish. So our answer is going to be vanish. So the sentence will read, I vanish wood in the evening. You will not say, I vanishes wood in the evening. So here we are not adding s, es, or ies. Example 2. You always dash a saw to cut wood. You always dash a saw to cut wood. In brackets we have use. And because the pronoun used here is you, then the verb is going to remain use. And the sentence will read, you always use a saw to cut wood. You always use a saw to cut wood. You will not say, you uses. No, you will say, you use. So, my dear friends, we have another activity, and the instruction says, write these sentences in present simple tense. But remember, we said, when you're talking about subjects in the singular form, you add s, es, or ies to the verb. But when you're talking about plural subjects, we don't add s, es, or ies to the verb. Then also, when you're talking about pronouns I and you, still you don't add s, es, or ies to form the present simple tense. Now, my dear friends, I encourage you to call in and answer this activity together, okay? The studio line is 0702 232425. Then the WhatsApp line is 0778 907777. Remember, the WhatsApp line is for WhatsApp messages only. You don't call it. Then the studio line, that one you're free to call. Any caller? Hello, caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello, please. Hello. Yes, hello. I can hear you, please.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Okay.
Come again, please.
Number 2.
dear friends, when you call in, make sure you turn off the volume of your gadget so that we can hear you clearly. We have a WhatsApp message, and it reads, a carpenter uses screwdriver to fix joints, and this is called the Tony UG from Mbarara. Then the carpenter smoothens the surface using a plane. This one I told you, we do not say smoothens, instead we say smooths. Smooths, not smoothens. So Tony UG from Mbarara, the verb is smooths with S-M-O-O-T-H-E-S, smooths, not smoothens. Then you have also said, she uses a saw to cut wood. That is very correct. Thank you very much, Tony from Mbarara. Any caller, please? Please call in. The studio line is 0702 232425, and the WhatsApp number is 0778 907777. Please call in and send WhatsApp messages. We shall be very glad to hear from you. We have another WhatsApp message, and this is from Lutaya. Lutaya from Masaka. Lutaya says she uses a saw. She uses a saw to cut wood. I think you missed R, article R, but the verb is correct. She uses a saw to cut wood. That is correct. Thank you very much, Lutaya from Masaka. Please call in. The studio line is 0702 232425. Then the WhatsApp number is 0778 907777. Please feel free to interact. Any caller? Any caller, please? We don't have any caller. Okay. We have a WhatsApp message. Ande from Lila, Uganda. Ande says she uses a saw to cut wood. And that is very correct. Thank you very much, Ande from Lila, Uganda. That is, I think, northern Uganda. Is it northern? All right. So please feel free to call in and send WhatsApp messages. We shall be very glad to hear from you. Any caller? No caller. Okay. Please call in. Feel free to call in. Any caller, please? Okay. My dear friends, number 1 has been answered. We are left with number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Number 2 reads, every carpenter dash a living by selling furniture. Every carpenter dash a living by selling furniture. And in brackets we have the verb earn. Number 3, carpenters dash home at the end of the day. Carpenters dash home at the end of the day. Then number 4, they dash Matthew's workshop every year. They dash Matthew's workshop every year. Then number 5, the school carpenter dash broken pieces of furniture every term. The school carpenter dash broken pieces of furniture every term. In brackets, there was a repair. We have our WhatsApp message. This one says, every carpenter earns a living by selling furniture. And that is very correct. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, there is no name. There is no name, but the answer is correct. Every carpenter earns a living by selling furniture. Please feel free to interact with us by calling the studio line 0702 232425, and the WhatsApp line is 0778 907777. Please feel free to interact. Remember, number 2 has been answered also by somebody did not put the name, but says every carpenter earns a living by selling pieces of furniture. Another WhatsApp message. This one says she uses a saw to cut wood. That is correct. She uses a saw to cut wood. Then every carpenter earns a living by selling furniture. That is also correct. Thank you very much. This is Hajara from Munyonyo. Thank you very much, Hajara. You can continue and answer the remaining numbers. Any caller? No caller yet. But number 3 reads, carpenters dash home. We have a caller. Hello. Please reduce the volume of your gadget. Please, when you call in, make sure the volume of your gadget is turned down so that we can communicate efficiently. So I was saying number 3 reads, every carpenter earns a living by selling pieces of furniture. We have another WhatsApp message. This is Moses. No, this is Agaba Brian from Entebbe. Agaba says, Moses saws the wood before making a table. That is very correct. Thank you very much, Agaba. Then he uses a saw to cut wood. That is also correct. Thank you very much. Then they visit Matthew's workshop every year. That is also correct. Then they visit Matthew's workshop. You have repeated that. So thank you very much, Agava Brian from Entebbe. Your answers are correct. Number 5 has not been answered. The school carpenter dash broken pieces of furniture every term. And in brackets we have repair. Number 4, they dash Matthew's workshop every year. Brian from Entebbe answered that very well. Then carpenters dash a living by selling pieces of furniture. We have another WhatsApp message, and this one is saying carpenters go home at the end of the day. Carpenters go home at the end of the day. That is also correct. Unfortunately, there is no name. The sender has not included the name. Any other caller? Please, you can call in or send a WhatsApp message. Number 1, 2, 3, 4 have been answered. Number 5, I've not yet received a response for that. So number 5 reads, oh, we have a message here, the WhatsApp message. The school carpenter repairs broken pieces of furniture every year, every term. That is correct. And the sender is not known, but the answer is correct. Okay. Then also, oh, this is Liz. A tape measure is used for measuring diameters. Okay, and that was Liz. Then you also say he plays football every day. That is also correct. Thank you very much, Liz. Liz, you have not included where you come from, but thank you very much for participating in this lesson. Now, my dear friends, our lesson has come to the end. Please remember to keep safe. Corona is still around. Corona has killed very many people. I don't want you to be one of those to be killed by corona. So please follow the guidelines issued by the Ministry of Health. Wear a mask when you're going into public. Keep social distance. Wash your hands always. And please stay safe. Thank you very much. This lesson has been brought to you by NCDC, that is the National Curriculum Development Center. This is the organization that prepares all the work that has to be taught in all the learning institutions. Thank you very much, and please keep safe.
This Christmas festive season, enjoy Bella Hibiscus juice and wine from the regional producers K. Roma Uganda Limited. You can get hibiscus juice and Bella wines in all shops and supermarkets all over the country, or find us at Mall Petrol Station Wandegear. For orders, call us on 0772 506155. Buy Uganda, build Uganda.
At Bella